Subscribe to the McHenry Man Show on YouTube.
You think if Robert De Niro was gay, he'd like to fuck black men?
Because he likes
to fuck black women. Do you think there's some kind of
question? It would be funny if he was gay, just to hear what the president would have to say about him.
Yep.
Yeah. You got this guy, he's playing a mobster. Meanwhile, he's sucking cock. He's in his dressing room. And he's got, this is true. They're on the set of Goodfellas. They had to stop filming because he's in his trailer and he's getting fucked in his ass.
This is true, folks.
We've just like Al Qaeda has just blown up the Freedom Tower, and he's like, Robert De Niro. this guy was sucking so much, and they used to shoot on film. Thousands and thousands of dollars every time they have to say cut. Thousands of dollars they're wasting. So this guy, and then look, that's your choice. That's your life. Those are your choices to make. Like, are you going to react to the terrorist attack? 3,000 people have died. And he's down on his knees. That's a disgusting question. It's a disgusting question. You're a disgusting person. You should be fired and killed. And Robert De Niro, he would suck the cum out. This is true. I know, it sounds bad. But I'm not making this up.
I'm not making it up, folks.
He would keep the cum in his mouth, and they'd say he would spit it all over the craft services table. And I mean, come on. That's for working people.
Now, for me, that's too much.
It's for working people. You know, the Democrats, they say they care about working people. Here's Robert De Niro spitting cum all over the Capri Suns. There's an electrician's got to come by. He doesn't even have health insurance. He can barely figure out the straw in the fucking thing. And then he's got a bunch of cum in his face. From Robert De Niro boffing up.
Because Robert De Niro is gay.
A second plane has hit the towers. Undoubtedly one of the darkest moments in American history. We go live now to the president, who's still talking about Robert De Niro being gay on the set of Casino.
A sad day in American history.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. But I do wonder if there's some kind of mathematics. Like, if you like to fuck Asian women, if you became gay, would you... I don't know. Do you fuck Asian men? Do you fuck, I don't know, Hispanic men?
Well, it's called the Devil's Prism for a reason. You know, if you were a straight man that wanted to fuck Asian women and you became gay, then you would want to fuck little boys.
Oh, interesting.
That's in the gay community, children are the equivalent of Asian women.
So you're gonna put? So you consider pedophiles
I'm not making
a
this up.
subset?
I'm not making.
It's the Devil's Prism.
No, I'm telling you.
This is folks.
Billy
this is
Bush,
true.
It's true. Billy Bush. He interviewed Robert De Niro, and Robert De Niro was saying to him, "I used to like Asian women. I tried out being gay. Now I fuck children." And it's 100% true. Wow. You tell me, Anderson Cooper. Okay, Mr. President, we have to discuss the terrorist attack that's been committed in New York City. Al Qaeda is claiming responsibility. 50,000 people are dead. They detonated a hydrogen bomb in the middle of Manhattan, and 8.3 million Americans perished last night. And they're saying that our projected GDP puts us on par with Kuala Lumpur. We have now descended to third world country status. CNN is going out of business. Good. You should go out of business. You know these lies you're telling about me when you should be reporting on Robert De Niro having gay sex.
Joe Pesci almost killed himself.
Last year, this is true. Last year, CNN did 862 million negative stories about me. We added it up. We got somebody from the Office of Accountability in the post office, something like that. They added it up 832 trillion times. There was a negative story about me. One story about Robert De Niro having gay sex with a margin of error of 1.
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Just why?
Oh yeah, that is correct.
Well, the election's coming up. 19 million Americans are dead. And the average household income is now $3 a year.
Donald
People
Trump
are trying
wins
to mute. Yeah.
500 electoral votes to
Donald
3.
Trump is down 800 million points in the polls. So it looks like it's going to be an easy win for Joe Biden. Well, it's election night, and Donald Trump won 100% of the votes. Not a single person voted for, and we go live now to poll exiting voters and see what they think. We're here in, I don't know, fucking Wisconsin. Who gives a shit? Yeah, you know, I voted for Barack Obama. You know, we liked him. Even, you know, I mean, I thought, you know, maybe it's time for, you know, what was he, Spanish or something? I thought that was good, but you know, I mean, a lot of people, they're, you know, I don't know how you feel about Donald Trump, but he is the president, you know. And if I'm going to vote for somebody, I figure voting for president, and one of them is the president. So, I mean, that seems to be, you know, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, for me, it was Robert De Niro being gay that kind of swung me in the right direction.
I didn't like that he said that, but, you know, you look into it, and it's actually true. You know, initially I was pretty mad at the president, but then there's another clip that they don't show you on CNN. They played it on Fox News. And we go live to the clip now. Not only is he gay, but they found this out. His real name is William Wilhelm. He's not even Italian. He made it up. He made it up in college when he started reading Karl Marx. He thought, oh, if I had an Italian sounding name, I'd be able to be in gangster movies, even though I'm a cocksucking homosexual. Anderson
Mr. President, you're not answering my question.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. President.
There's now been a 35th plane. They're down to flying plane. They've run out of buildings, and they've flown a plane into the Barton Springs pool in Austin, Texas.
The Royal Farms Arena in Baltimore City has been destroyed.
People
That's
are
what I
using.
said. Yeah, this is why everyone needs to have their own private plane. I fly private all the time. This is never going to be an issue for me. And I do it, and what do they say? The climate. Oh, he's hurting the climate. What is that? It's invisible. The air. Now that's how bad they think I am. That I can hurt the air. You can't even see it.
Folks, these are sick people.
Meanwhile, Robert De Niro, he's burping and farting cum all. What's his carbon footprint?
Do you know how many chemicals it takes to clean up cum?
How do you measure his carbon footprint? What size women's shoe do you measure his carbon footprint with? Answer me that, Anderson Cooper.
You know, De Niro is actually only a quarter Italian?
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's fucked up, dude.
Mr. President, I should inform you, outside of my responsibilities as a journalist, to never put myself into the story, but I am, in fact, a homosexual.
Ew!
Don't say that about yourself, Anderson. I understand we've had our differences, but I think very highly of you. I think you're a good guy. You don't need to throw yourself under the bus just because I'm here. I appreciate what you're doing. No, I'm a gay man. No, you're good. You're good.
You're a good guy.
You're a good guy, and that's why I'm here to unite people. We're going to bring everybody together. You should think highly of yourself, Anderson. Look, you made it all the way to the top of the TV. You're the king of the TV.
You're the guy on the TV.
You're all the way up here in TV City. And where's Robert De Niro? Down on his knees on Fifth Avenue. He's sucking some guy's cock on Fifth Avenue.
Damn.
We think the turning point tonight on Frontline, how Donald Trump swept the election in 2020. We initially thought giving Anderson Cooper a 17-hour interview with the president immediately following the worst terrorist attack in the history of the United States would hurt him. But apparently he's made out of Teflon.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing the president can do that will be perceived as bad by the American people. And that's partially our fault.
What if he got his dick sucked on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Trump?
Yeah. Would that help or hurt him?
Tonight on Frontline.
I don't see that hurting.
Bum, 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 bum. Whatever. Then it's like a disclaimer. Due to threats to our funding, Frontline has lost editorial control of the show, which will now be handled by some woman that Donald Trump met at a car wash. Robert De Niro. Gay and not Italian. Tonight on Frontline, we look into the star of Casino's cock-sucking exploits back in his Ulster Scott days on Fifth Avenue.
Gay and not Italian.
Issue 1.
It's just Dexter Filkins being like, "Oh, are you sure you don't want to just ask me about Iraq?" They're like, "No, just call Robert De Niro gay. Just say he's gay. We need to just ride out this administration.
Once it's over,
He's
we'll
got
go back.
He's got 4 more years.
4 more years. We just we'll do 35 episodes on Robert De Niro and how E. Jean Carroll has schizophrenia. We're doing all of his political enemy attack shows. We're just going to get it out of the way, and then we can start.
We'll go back.
Keep going back. We can do another 100 episodes on how ISIS is either doing good or bad. Frontline kind of fell off for like a period.
Dude, I never watched Frontline.
Frontline rocks.
Yeah.
Frontline's great.
The one
Never
on
seen
Putin is really good.
But then they had like...
and then the one on ISIS is really good too.
There's a million on ISIS, I feel.
Yeah.
Like it was like in
the one
like,
I saw on ISIS.
Wait, is it a
Tw-
weekly show?
I don't know.
Or
No.
do they do one-offs?
It's like
It's like once every like 6 weeks or
documentary series.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see.
They're
I
pretty
see.
good. You learn a lot. watching
Interesting.
them.
Never seen shit.
so. You should watch the Firestone one. You'd probably like that one.
What's Firestone?
The tire company?
Yeah, Firestone, they had a rubber plantation in Liberia.
Oh shit, that's where they were chopping people's hands off and shit.
Yeah, they were like fucking... They basically like funded this guy, Charles Taylor's like...
Yeah.
Death Squad.
Yeah.
He was out there just fucking genociding motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Fuck, that would suck.
Tonight on Frontline, did Robert De Niro fund Charles Taylor's genocidal campaign? Yes, he did.
And he sucked his cock.
And he's gay and he's not Italian. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, we got to fucking plan our Puerto Rico vacation, dude.
Oh yeah, we've made a big decision about the show, guys.
We're going to winter in Puerto Rico.
We're gonna be snowbirds, like old Jewish people going to a warmer weather climate.
We should just get a fucking mansion, dude.
Living single in a 90s kind of world.
Living single.
That would be cool.
Sucking pussy.
We're sucking penis.
We're sucking
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro's like a penis.
Tonight's episode of In Living Single has been purchased.
In Living Single.
Living single.
It's been purchased by Donald Trump, the distribution rights, and has been edited to reflect the official positions of the White House.
We're going to get black people on board. We're going to buy episodes of Living Single.
Here's how you get the black vote. You tell them Robert De Niro, he's actually a cocksucker.
Because the blacks, they're like me. They don't like gays.
They don't like it. Everybody's saying I'm stuck in the past. These guys.
These blacks.
Go to a barbershop.
Yeah. You ever talk to a black guy? The thing's coming out of his mouth. It's like it's 1880. He's talking about, I can't wait to get a telephone. I can't wait to try out one of these telephones, everybody.
I can't wait to order something from the Sears catalog.
So true, Mr. President.
That's how these blacks
Just
talk to
people
each
happen
other.
to be like, yeah.
The way they talk, it's like it's 1830. It's N-word this, N-word that. It's like, pal, one of them's going to hear you.
You got to say it quieter.
You got to be quiet. You got to do
You
it.
can't say that word.
I say it in the dressing room at Bergman Goodorf.
Dorf Goodman.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that place is called.
Didn't somebody say they had audio of him saying it while he was on The Apprentice?
Yeah.
Well, he had a good reason to say it.
Oh, he was kicking Omarosa off?
Yeah.
What happened to Omarosa?
She was in the administration, and then I think she tried to switch up and snitch on him or something.
It didn't work.
I don't think she's fucking Teflon Don.
She didn't get. Yeah, I'm sure she was adopted by the resistance for 2 days. Donald Trump's whole thing right now is that he is demanding Joe Biden take a drug test because he's a drug addict. He keeps tweeting about how he's like Joe Biden is a drug addict.
Look, I know this. Him and Robert De Niro, they've been doing poppers. They've been doing poppers. It's a drug. It's only gay people are allowed to take it. How is that fair? They got a drug that only gay people are allowed to do. And they say they want equality. Well, how come? Here's where we were, 1950. You know, some people say this isn't equal. Other people say, well, maybe there's a couple more things we could change. Okay, go ahead. Change a couple of things. But then they go way too far. They've gone too far, and now gay people have special
Their own drugs.
Mm-hmm. They got special drugs. Prep poppers. Meanwhile, I'm in the White House, and I'm shooting heroin with my daughter.
She's beautiful.
I'm having my beautiful daughter shoot heroin into the last vein in my penis. I had to go to Thailand to get new veins put into my penis so I could shoot heroin into my penis before the debates.
Trump's definitely on Adderall, though, right?
They say he snorts Adderall, but I don't buy it, dude.
Yeah.
I think that he's just a weird guy.
You don't think he's on Adderall?
The one thing I have heard is that he's really into Sudafed.
Garfield friends is Garfield and his boyfriends.
Yeah.
And the cats are okay. The cat's just like Monday. And they're like, what's wrong with Monday? And then it's 20 minutes of the cat being violently fucked by a bunch of guys, and you're like, oh. That poor cat.
Poor and it happened on Monday?
Yeah, it was.
That's why he hates Mondays.
John comes down. He's like, Garfield, it's Monday.
Oh, no.
And he's like, where? And then the speech bubble, oh, great. John's friends are coming.
Just fucking giving a sarcastic smirk. Hurry up, fellas.
Robert De Niro walks in. I brought lasagna for everybody because I'm Italian. His eyes are all shifty. He fucked a cat. He did. Anderson. There was a cat named Garfield. He was friends with this guy, John Arbuckle. And they would all get together.
Everybody knows
Robert De Niro. He would bring
John Arbuckle.
bring lasagna, and John Arbuckle and Robert De Niro would spit roast a big orange tabby. Because in the gay community, orange cats are like their Asian women. That's what it is to them. Okay, Mr. President, 20 minutes ago you said it was children. Look, Anderson, I don't tell you how to live your life. You're quite literally doing exactly that right now. I don't make the rules.
I just play by them, Anderson.
I don't make the rules. I mean, that is my job as president. I come up with all the rules. I decide what they're going to be. I think it would be really funny if the Democrats found some big fat guy to accuse that Amy Barrett woman of rape. He's like, sure, when I was in high school, she took advantage of me.
we have to act like he's brave,
right? And then there's just in the Senate being like, how did it make you feel?
Mm-hmm.
She sucked my dick.
She sucked my little dick. We gotta start. Indelible in the hippocampus is Amy laughing at my tiny penis as she sucked it in front of the entire football team. And they all laughed and said, there's fat-titted baby dick Eric getting his dick sucked by slut Amy.
We gotta start doing...
What happened to believe all women? What happened to believe? What happened to believing victims? Nobody believes Eric Custard. Nobody believes Mr. Eric Custard when he says that Amy raped him. Mm-hmm. Why did they believe Christine Blasey Ford?
We got to start Jacob Wool style hijinks.
Exposés?
Yeah, but for the left.
I would love to see... it's a shame that they made Peanut Butter Falcon instead of... Shia just playing a retarded.
Yeah, they really should have let him go.
It's shocking he hasn't.
If Shia had made that
it.
movie where he plays the retarded person and then he cast a Down syndrome actor as the normal guy,
that would be awesome.
Because that would be...
You couldn't criticize it.
Because Shia would nail it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it would be the greatest performance of all time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the greatest piece of acting that anyone has ever produced.
Yes.
That's right.
And then people would be like, what about On the Waterfront? He'd be like, no.
Bullshit.
What about that movie where Shia LaBeouf was retarded and the retarded guy was normal?
On the Waterfront, Marlon Brando and De Niro afterwards are going around sucking each other's cocks. That's what I said. The best actor of all time is Shia LaBeouf. Because he did a movie with a retarded guy, you're not even aware of it. Because Shia is so good at
He's
acting.
even more retarded.
Even acting with him, he somehow elevates the other guy. So he extracts his talent is so expansive that it crosses over into this other person and embodies him. Is it possible, Mr. President, that the man with Down syndrome is just also talented? Not a chance.
Don't
No.
be ridiculous.
It was all Shia. It was Shia that did everything.